Hey, RetconRaider here. Before we get started, I'd just like to thank the Raiders, the fine folks who help make these videos possible, with special thanks to Revenant, Anerdinwarpaint, Antonio Hernandez, Matthew Holmquist, Nathan Welch Jr., and Valinrook. Thanks for your support, guys. That said, let's get started. And welcome back to Wasteland 3, as we hopefully conclude our time in beautiful Aspen. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a nice place, but you certainly wouldn't want to live there. Especially not these days. Now, full disclosure, my original plan here was actually to wait for that new update that InXile has been chattering about. Among other things, it was supposed to improve pet functionality and to fix whatever the heck is going on with Scotchmo. Apparently it has something to do with that bottle, the cosmetic bottle that's perpetually stuck in his hand. Unfortunately, here we are a week later with no patch in sight, so you know what? We'll just stick with the original plan. We'll push on through, replace Scotchmo, and enjoy that patch if and when it actually arrives.
We survived the gas?
Not a chance.
As it should be. He is unworthy.
Oh, well, I guess we'd better do something about that. Nice. Off to a good start. Okay, so we've got a flamer, 3 gunners, a rocketeer, and another flamethrower on the far side. That shouldn't be too bad. But I think we definitely need to start with that rocketeer. Looks like we'll have to leave Doll out in the open for this, but that should be fine.
Taken from the dream.
Lovely. That makes this fight a whole lot easier to handle. Let's go ahead and set up some roadblocks. That should hopefully keep them distracted on approach, which will give us more time to thin out their numbers. Though for now, I think we're going to take a sit and wait approach. Yeah, that should hopefully work. They'll hopefully move up, be distracted by the decoys, and then we can tear them up next turn.
Moving to cover.
Zoo crew deployed. Well, some of them anyway.
Here we go!
Yeah, we can definitely work with this. Now let's go ahead and knock out this other fumer. Yeah, that works. Shoot, should have gone ahead and used that strike. I was hoping I could save it. That's fine, we've got this. Thank you, Bonkers. I am loving that harpoon gun. I'm gonna be sad when we inevitably have to phase it out. Let's see if we can snag an insta-kill here. Very nice. Wow, this is really working out for us. Okay, I guess that just leaves the two guys on the right. Unfortunately, I think we can all see where this is going. We're about to be gas grenaded.
I see him!
Sorry, Bunny. Cool.
Taking the pain.
Now, on the bright side, we can't be double poisoned. Ah, right. And here I was hoping we'd actually avoid getting the entire zoo crew poisoned. And damage control. Warm up. Okay, now what I'm noticing here, and they keep changing it, is that the environmental hazards vanish once a fight is over, but the DOT effects persist. But sometimes they don't, and I'm not sure if that's just a fluke or something they're actively tweaking behind the scenes with each new patch. Right, I believe that is the entire zoo crew. We'll just let the poison run through the rest of the Rangers' systems. I'd rather burn med kits than antidotes.
Ow!
Everybody shits. This dog-eared composition book smells like an outhouse, but its pages are packed with dense lines of chemical formula. It's a bit of a moot point now, but apparently that is what we would need if we could not crack the vault on our own. If we actually needed to retrieve the key from our man Llewellyn, we could use this book to mix up a proper laxative back in the Gifts lab. That is apparently what the chemistry set is for.
Appreciate it. I'm always falling over.
In our case, though, we just happen to have a Master of Unlocking,
Appreciate
which
it.
honestly is slightly preferable to playing with someone's poop. Everybody shits, but some folks need more help than others. By Dr. Archibald Jakes, Esquire. Everybody shits, am I right? You, me, even the patriarch himself has to park his ass in the outhouse and lighten the load from time to time. But sometimes what goes in don't exactly want to come out. Like them damn army rations you find from time to time. Sure, they'll last damn near forever, but you eat enough of them and your guts turn to concrete. Well, old Dr. Jakes has you covered. This book will offer laxatives you can craft yourself using commonly available resources. Sweets, glucose compounds found in fruits and berries are sure to make your cheeks burst. Salts, sodium and magnesium compounds commonly found in ore deposits are guaranteed to make your neighbors call in a hazmat unit. Yeah, and then you've got the chemical breakdowns there, which is a pretty obvious clue. It's a lot like that book on clown makeup we found when we were back in, wow, all the way back in Colorado Springs. Yeah, not terribly subtle, but still a fun way to hide clues. Sauna maintenance key. Looks like the door is plot locked, so let's go ahead and grab that.
This room must control the airflow to the sauna.
Okay, let's go ahead and crack that door. Oh, hold on. Ah, right, okay. Experiment in progress. Let's get a better idea of what we're dealing with here. Subject, Eston Ward. Gas isotope, R372. Observed effects, severe coughing, increased agility, increased strength. Prediction, death from asphyxiation. Well, that's no good. Let's put a stop to that. Terminating experiment. Disabling gas. Unlocking airlock. The door is open, the gas has vacated, and a middle-aged man has exited the room.
That's Eston Ward. What in blazes did they do to him?
He starts coughing violently. Then, after a brief pause, he begins hyperventilating and shaking. It appears to be a side effect of whatever drugs were in the gas. Just breathe, man. Breathe. Slowly, steadily, he calms down and begins breathing normally. His mouth twitches, trying to form words. His brow wrinkles at the sound of his own voice. The gas took his voice, but he is stable. There's nothing more you can do for him. Yeah, that's rough. He seems to be lucid, but there's no telling what the long-term physiological effects of that might be. The corpses of those who could not survive the sauna gas experiments has been piled in this corner. Lovely. Well, at least we rescued one person. Sort of. I think I picked up that key prematurely after all. Could have made an extra 100 XP.
Hey, Rangers. This is Woodson. What's the status on the hostages?
I believe we've got them all.
I see. So you located and secured all 5 hostages? Outstanding. Commander's gonna love hearing all about this once we get back to the Ranger HQ. Heck, you might even get a medal. Now let's keep your success going. Go take care of business with Victory Buchanan.
That's the plan.
Eyes sharp, Rangers.
I like how being a radio operator for the Rangers basically requires low-key precognition. They always seem to know exactly when to call. The computer display reads, Santa Clean Pool Hygiene Monitoring System version 1.021. It has been 37,165 days since the last water quality test. Do you wish to test the water quality of your pool now? That seems like an excessive amount of days, considering this place was still in regular use. Yes, please. Commencing water quality test. Warning: high levels of human blood and other bodily fluids detected. pH level is normal. Do you wish to drain the pool? Yeah, let's do that. Commencing drain cycle. Warning: the presence of human remains in your pool may void your warranty. Contact customer service for details. Gotta say, that is a good clause to include in any pool warranty. This jury-rigged device looks like it was slapdashedly assembled, held together by duct tape and spit. A gas tank, marked with hazard symbols, has been attached to pipes flowing out of the room. Apparently, this was the device that was pumping gas into the sauna. Huh, that's interesting. Okay, so that was the other way we could shut down the experiment. If we hadn't been able to interact with a computer, we could have, I assume, used mechanics or simply shot this gas tank instead. Well, on the bright side, draining the pool did give us access to more loot. Columbian barrel. And an extended mag. Nothing spectacular, but that's actually stuff we can use. Okay, now, I would like to see if we can do something to help this poor guy. I don't think we can, but we are headed back to the security room anyway, so we might as well check on our way there. Pizzepi? Yeah, she did say she was studying the gas.
It smells kind of funky in here. Can we crack a window?
Thanks, Pizzepi. That was very, insightful.
Hello again. Questions?
Alright, I guess they just really didn't account for this. The table before you has been carefully prepared for mixing chemicals. Perhaps you could mix something here to help unburden Llewellyn? Sure. Why not? You know what? I don't actually care that much. We already cracked the vault, and Llewellyn does seem inordinately pleased with himself to have swallowed that key.
You made me kill you. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. You made me skin you and scalp you with a razor, a dirty, rusty razor. You made me happy sometimes. You made me glad. But in the end, baby, you just made me mad.
Wow. Is that a mangled version of a classic by Judy Garland? Holy moly. I have never heard that before.
Please don't come in here. You wouldn't want Vic to get angry. He's not very nice when he's angry. Off button. Off button. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, we'll just let ourselves in then.
Oh no. Okay. I surrender, I guess.
Cool, bye.
Good job at saving all those hostages. To be honest, I really didn't want to kill them. Like, not at all. In my defense, I told you it was Vic's orders. I didn't want to kill anyone. But I can help you now that you're here, right? I can give you the key to Vic's place.
Fine. Hand it over.
Okay, but you ain't allowed to kill me after. Or if you're gonna, you should give me a chance to run first. Fair's fair.
Moving slowly, he reaches for a chain hanging around his neck, unfastens it, and tosses it over to you.
I remember Victory's boys. This one's harmless compared to them, and he's nothing next to Vic himself.
Eyes closed, hands shaking, he awaits your judgment. Well, as sorry as I feel for this kid, I feel like the whole "we were only following orders" thing only gets you so far. So, you are going to jail for a long time.
Wow, I was like mega sure I was dead there. You're good people. I mean that. Ow.
Flexing his skinny shoulders, he smiles up at you while cringing. It's an impressive feat. What were you doing in here anyway?
Oh, I was supposed to check in with our guys and keep Vic informed about the prisoners. You know, let Vic know which torture methods were working well and which weren't.
So, you knew what they were doing to Eston Ward the whole time?
Yes, but that wasn't my fault. Vic told them to do it, and it's not like I could stop them if I wanted to.
Yeah, you really probably should not have included that last part, kid. Let's talk about Vic.
Sure thing, boss. What do you want to know?
What are his weaknesses?
Well, he's pretty tough and good with bombs and guns. I've known him a long time, and he ain't afraid of much, but he does a lot of drugs, a ton of drugs, and he likes to lock himself up to be alone when he does, like now.
Thanks. What is he doing here? What's Vic's plan?
Oh, well, he wants to take over Colorado Springs. Everyone knows that. Ain't even a secret. He's gonna take his army, that's us, and the breathers, and we're gonna storm the walls, maybe attack it from within. It kinda depends on Vic's mood.
Storm the walls, huh?
Oh, yeah, or like blow up generators and attack the walls. I ain't sure. Like I said, Vic's still thinking things through.
He does strike me as the, contemplative sort. Really thinks things through.
All the plans basically have us sabotaging stuff while the breathers take on the Patriarch's marshals, like as cannon fodder, you know? That way we don't get hurt. Oh, I probably shouldn't have said that last part. It was told to me in confidence. Don't tell the breathers I said anything.
I like this kid. He makes me laugh. I'm guessing we could have used that to sway the gift if we had not already turned her to our side. Tell the breathers. Got it. Ash grimaces, then closes his eyes. It seems he's opting to ignore what you just said.
Anyway, that's all I know about what Vic's gonna do, okay? That's it.
What can you tell us about this place?
Not much, boss. I mean, the hostages were spread all over this place, and we dumped the people Vic killed in the storage room. Vic's in his dad's old suite. He's got some of his tougher friends in there. The ones who always pick on me, you know?
Okay, so he does still have a personal gang.
As for your ranger friends, let's see. 2 of them were being tortured, but I don't know where Vic put them. You probably already saw the radio guy, Woody or whatever. And the green chick is in the lab with Gift. That's the breather lady.
Yeah, you watched us rescue them. Ash is an interesting name.
Oh, I came up with it myself. I had a dream once about how ash, like the nuclear ash, was falling from the sky, and it's sort of become my philosophy like. I think the ash is gonna fall again like the final deluge religion says, and like, kill us all? So there's no real point in worrying about it.
That is not at all what the deluge is about.
Hey, it's just what I believe, that's all. I ain't saying you're wrong, and you can't say I'm wrong.
Alright, well, we have to go deal with your boss, so stay here in case we need you.
You got it, boss. I'll just stay right here.
Now let's see what we've got here. It looks like Ash was making explosive barrels out of fertilizer. Huh. It's a minor thing, but it is nice to know where all those things were actually coming from. Safe. Doll, you want to take care of this for us? Hey, level up. And some more armor we can't really use, but that's fine. More sales fodder. And more harpoons. We're kind of striking out on the ammo boxes lately, but at least we are getting good use out of those things. Okay, I think that takes care of pretty much all the prep work. Finally, victory is within our grasp. Yeah, everything looks clear. I believe we still need to take out that poison gas trap, but otherwise we're pretty much done here. Giuseppe, you want to come with?
Be careful, everyone.
Yeah, thanks. All right, now what do we do about this poison gas? Obvious side panel. Let's see what that does. Okay, let's get someone on that generator. Oh. Right. Bonkers, you want to move? I suppose I should have seen that coming. Sorry, Billy. Sorry, Jane. Alright, doll up front. Let's make sure we don't walk into anything else. Enemies ahead. No surprise there. Let's do a quick spot check here. We'll hold off on doll for the moment. But we will go ahead and boost Lucia's coordination. I guess there's not much point in continuing to boost Scotchmo's charisma. We'll just shore up his luck instead. Either way, he is out once we get past this next fight. You know what? Let's go ahead and boost our intimidation, too. I kind of wish I'd done that before. And we are going to want to max both of those out before we hit the end game. All right, Team November. Let us proceed.
This message is from my people. Strangers, cover your ears. How the fuck are we supposed to take Colorado Springs if you can't handle a band of waste trash? I'm fucking disappointed. I really am. I'm in a finger-taking mood, guys.
Huh. Well, I know a couple of people who'd be on the market for more finger food. Boop. Oop. You know what? In retrospect, I really should have gotten a bit closer before I did that, but I kind of panicked when I saw our guides rushing into that detection range. That's fine. We'll make it work. Elevation seems to be causing some line of sight issues. Let's hope that works in our favor. Nice hit. Let's go ahead and knock out one of those turrets. Nice. Looks like we can't reach the other turret, so let's go ahead and deploy one of our own. Prepped for incoming. The advantage we've got here is that they have to come down those stairs at us. Oh, good. Huh. Well, on the bright side, those rockets did not actually do much damage.
Like fish in a barrel.
This actually works to our advantage, because now that we're already poisoned, we no longer need to worry about the rockets or the grenades. I mean, let's be honest, we were going to get poisoned in this fight anyway. I will say, though, I am disappointed that Vic's final guard are just more breathers. I really would have liked to see some actual named bodyguards. Alright, I think I've got it. And plan derailed. Thanks, Lucia.
The dream was ended.
Oh, okay. Nice. Well, that actually still worked out. Not too shabby. Now for the gunner. I don't think Scotchmo's really going to make much of a difference here, but might as well give it a shot. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Alright, let's knock out that other turret.
Something ain't right.
And that just leaves these guys. And they're obviously going to hit us with more poison. So we pretty much won. Not really sure what to do with Rhett. No point in poisoning him or endangering our allies. That's fine. You can just hang out, buddy.
We will cleanse. Get out of my dreams.
Oh no! Poison! Alright, this is getting a bit out of hand. Let's go ahead and spot trait some of our more vulnerable allies. I would have preferentially treated Fox since he's more fragile, but he's still standing in the cloud. So we will just finish the fight instead. Once these guys go down, the cloud should vanish. Oh. Shoot. Wow. Okay. Just, everyone stop moving for a second. Let's get this taken care of. I don't think we actually lost anyone to that trap, but
I need a band-aid.
That was pretty nasty.
Size of a truck. Oh, I need a band-aid. The size of a truck.
I think we took more damage from that trap than we did from the actual fight.
Silver. Thanks. Now, where was I?
Thank you kindly.
Okay, okay.
Much obliged.
Not seeing anything down here. Ooh, rocket upgrade. Nice. Let's have a quick look here. Yeah, that is a sizable increase. That might actually make it worth using rockets again. Tundra rifle. I believe that is actually a step down for us. Yeah. Tier 6 is about as high as normal weapons go in this game. There are some rare exceptions, but that's mostly just for unique, named gear. Victory in sight. Can't get in just yet, so I guess we should check these side doors. Oh, right. Really should have seen that coming. But at the very least, the pets avoided it. All right. Let's go ahead and take care of that injury and do some spot healing. We are past time, but I really don't want to leave it here, so I think we will just push through. That was the guest wing, so I guess it is just these last two doors. Gwendolyn Reed. Isaac Reed's mom. I hear she is quite a treat. She is seated, hands locked into fists, sweating in the blazing heat from the fire. A glass of water lies untouched on the table behind her. A headless corpse slumps in a chair further down the table. She ignores it. Two empty chairs are labeled with reserved signs. She ignores these as well. She is glaring at you.
Gwendolyn Reed. She's head of the Reed family, and my ex-boyfriend's mother. She's terrible. To everyone.
You're not one of Victory's thugs. They at least look dangerous. Ah. You're the Rangers that Saul Buchanan sent for. Months ago, if I recall. Where are my daughters? Are they safe?
Okay, yes, we rescued them.
Victory had me sitting here for days, threatening to fill those empty chairs with my headless daughters, while you frolicked in the snow.
Yeah, that's us.
I will have words with Saul Buchanan about the punctuality of his servants. Make no mistake. Now go take care of his infantile son. If you can even manage that.
I don't see much point in deliberately antagonizing her, honestly. I mean, maybe she's just a nasty person, but this really isn't the time to kick someone. We'll keep Lucia out of this, too. Based on what she said, they did not get along, and they definitely wouldn't now. Who is that dead man at the table?
My younger brother. Victory Buchanan found it amusing to saw off my brother's head in front of me. He left the corpse to keep me company. And also, as he put it, in case I got very hungry.
Yeah, that's pretty messed up. What can you tell us about Victory Buchanan's operation?
I have been sitting here motionless for days, you witless buffoons. Answering his questions and denying any association with his lawless sister Liberty, who he is convinced is plotting his downfall. As if he needed any help.
Fair. Why do you think Victory forced you to sit here?
It is some petty revenge for a well-deserved slight I paid him at some dinner or another years ago. What a small man. I embarrassed him by asking him a simple question he had no answer to, then told him he didn't deserve a place at the table. This, I suppose, is his little joke.
Well, again, to be fair, I have to imagine that slight actually saved her life. If he hadn't had some petty grudge to hold on to, he probably would have just scooped her eyeballs out with melon ballers or something. Dude's got issues. Alright, I think we are done here. As much fun as it might be to, poke the bear. Honestly, as unpleasant as she is, and like I said, she might just be an unpleasant person, which is certainly what Lucia seemed to imply. I could definitely see how a situation like this would stress someone out and cause them to lash out. Maybe by treating her with kid gloves here, she'll actually come around to appreciate what we have done. Though I am not going to hold my breath. Oh, you know what? We could have used that to get behind the ambushers. Well, now I feel silly. Alright, folks. We're past time, so let's claim victory, and I think we'll be at a good stopping point.
Hey, strangers! Shit! It took you long enough to get here.
Open the door. We have business to settle with you.
Rangers, let's not waste time talking. We should put this monster down.
Ah, come on in. Let's have some fun, huh?
Wow. Hey, look who it is, Clarence. Daddy's Rangers. In the flesh.
The Rangers? I heard they were a bunch of little fucking chicken shits.
I know it was hard to get here, and no offense, but you can fuck right off back to Colorado Springs and tell Daddy you failed. I like it here.
Rude. Also, gross. Who's Clarence?
You know, my friend Clarence here. What? You don't see him? Oh, shit. Am I seeing things again? Hold on. No. You're here, Clarence. Woo. Oh, gave me a scare there, chicken shits. Now, get the fuck out of here!
No, I don't think we will. You don't call the shots here, you fucking psycho.
You calling me names? Oh, in front of my best friend? Gotta be honest with you, Rangers. You're not making the best first impression on us. So why should we listen to you? Huh?
Well, I see we've got a locked option here. Yep, and another one. He does not strike me as the type who would respond well to threats. The gift is turned on you. Your breather cronies won't help you now.
Well, I'll have to give them a little pep talk about loyalty. Or take a shit in their oxygen tanks. Undecided. But I'm not worried, as long as I got my buddy Clarence here. Clarence? Clarence? Oh, no! Oh, Clarence! He was 2 days away from retirement! That's just me then, huh? Fine. You got me, Rangers. Now what?
Oh boy. I really want to shoot this guy in the face. But we should not. Surrender, please.
Oh, that it? Sure thing, officers. Oh, but hold on. Before you slap the cuffs on, I have a What's the word? A proposition for you. Don't lock me up. Take me with you, and I'll give you the VIP tour of Daddy's Kingdom. Everyone here knows me. Everyone's fucking terrified of me, and that means they'll be terrified of you.
Oh, well, when you put it in an extra weird way like that, how can I possibly say no? Oh, right, like this. You're out of your mind. No way.
Well, at least I tried. Take me away from all this, officer.
Copy, November 1. This is Ranger HQ. Go ahead.
We've placed Vic Buchanan under arrest. Send a team to pick him up in Aspen.
Copy that. Great job, November 1. Colorado will be better off with that guy behind bars. Over and out.
And thus it ends. That's one of the Patriarch's brood down. 2 more to go. And obviously we've still got a few loose ends here to tie up, but I think that can wait until next time. Honestly, I think it's mostly just looting and chatting with a few of the survivors on our way back out, not to mention swapping Pizzepi into our squad. So I think we will go ahead and hit the pause button for now, and we'll pick up here next time, as we tend to the last few tasks we have awaiting us at Aspen, head back to Colorado Springs to deal with the aftermath, and then puzzle out our next step from there. Probably Denver, but we might hit that bunker instead. Undecided. See you then. Oh, and remember, although I do love playing Wasteland 3, you can find out more about the game by visiting the official website, the official YouTube channel, the official social media feeds, or the official store pages. As always, links are in the description.
Not a chance.
He is unworthy.